Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of Create TV San Jose. And in studio with me today is Jim Gardner, the founder of Good Karma Bikes. What a cool name, first of all. Lots of fun.
Thank you.
Fun in that name. So this is a fairly new organization, correct? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it started, I was at a homeless shelter. I was donating clothes or something, and I saw a man on a rickety bike. And I saw that he couldn't stop, and I knew he was going to be an accident.
Yeah.
And I started thinking, what is he supposed to do? He doesn't have tools. He doesn't have the resources.
Right. What were you doing at the time, Jim, when you saw this in terms of professionally?
I was an engineer at a startup company in Silicon Valley here.
Wow. So that moment of seeing that homeless man really sort of sparked something in you. What was the next step for you in terms of getting Good Karma Bikes started?
I started wrenching bikes in the park, helping people out, just making bikes safe, making their brakes work, and replacing bent axles.
Wow. So it's just blossomed into a full organization now, and you've got job training curriculum and a full program. Talk to us about what you offer now.
So at Good Karma Bikes, we understand that food, water, shelter, a person will survive.
Right.
But if they want to do more than survive, you need education and transportation.
Sure.
So our program is designed for people to demonstrate reliability, dependability, and at the top of that is a fine work product. So we have a 12-week program of bicycle mechanics, and at the end, we grant them a certificate, and we function as a job reference for these people.
Oh, wonderful.
This is really crucial for a person who's homeless on the outside of the job sphere trying to get into the job sphere. Most employers view them as being too high a risk to hire.
Sure. And to have a certification of some sort, and not let alone transportation. I mean, being able to get from point A to point
Exactly
B
right.
is critical. Wow.
Indeed.
So who can take advantage of this program? Do you actually go to homeless shelters and offer it? Or?
We are having our program right now at EHC Life Builders on Little Orchard, and we have a class. We have no more than 2 students per 1 instructor. And so when our students graduate the class,
right,
we ask them to come back and function as teaching assistants.
Oh, neat. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Now you've also got some sort of a kids program. You want to talk about
Good
that?
Karma Kids is really inspiring. We love this program. What we do is we grant rehabilitated bicycles to youth at single-parent shelters and family shelters.
Wonderful.
Now what's tremendous here, Suzanne, is that we get youth volunteers from various youth programs, scouting, homeschoolers, church groups, and these youth volunteers actually acquire the donated bicycles.
Okay.
Then they rehabilitate the bicycles with Good Karma Bikes. They learn some bike mechanics skills, and then they grant them at the shelters. So
Wow.
these youth volunteers actually experience
Yeah.
the entire philanthropic model, from acquiring the donation, rehabilitating it, and then granting it to a peer in need.
That's incredible. I mean, what skills and sort of what an experience you're giving young people.
It's wonderful.
You know, it's more than just selling a box of cookies or going and dropping in a donation. You're seeing the actual effect from start to finish, like you said.
Exactly right.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's all laid out.
So we were talking in the pre-interview sort of about the 360 degrees of Good Karma, or your Good Karma mojo. You want to talk about that?
360 degrees of Good Karma means that it's not just our homeless clients who have their bicycle fixed or are granted a bicycle who benefit. It's our donors, our benefactors, our volunteers who actually benefit as well. When you help someone of very meager means, you have no expectation of being repaid. This component of altruism is the mojo in creating good karma.
Yeah.
So I have so many stories of people who are professional people who had been laid off or hit a rough patch in their career,
Sure.
have volunteered, and what they tell me is they're so grateful for the experience because they have relearned what they forgot, the joy of giving of yourself.
Yeah.
The common thing of all of my client volunteers, they told me they were in a dark place,
Wow.
totally overwhelmed with their own situation and their own problems.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when they help other people, they create some space in their mind.
Yeah.
They can get some perspective. And to fix something that's broke
Yeah.
is actually a true honest boost to your self-esteem.
Absolutely, absolutely. And to give, then be able to give somebody that item and say, now you can get from point A to, you can go to your job interview. And that's
Exactly.
really incredible. What an ingenious idea. Gosh. So are you guys looking for volunteers, or sort of what support could you use from the community for Good Karma Bikes?
We can always use donations and volunteers to help us.
Sure.
No experience is necessary. What we do is we function to help people learn how to fix their bicycles and help others.
Wonderful. Are you looking for broken bikes too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, broken
Good.
bicycles are wonderful. We rehabilitate those and we grant them. We have a program where we grant them to UN refugees. These are fully documented people who come to the United States with a work visa, but no way to get to their job.
Yeah, yeah, and that's critical. Wonderful
Indeed.
talking to you, Jim. This is such
Thank
a
you.
neat, ingenious program. So for more information about Good Karma Bikes, check out the information on your screen, website and phone number for you to get in touch and get involved. Thanks for joining us on Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John. Take care.